Hello, this is Front Towards an Enemy with the Team Fortress 2 gameplay commentary, and right now playing on this weird map, and it's going to be sort of a laid back, heart-to-heart commentary, if you will. And I apologize for the lack of audio in this video, but that is because I already recorded this and I didn't like it too much. I did more ranting and raving than actually talking about what I wanted to talk about, so therefore I am redoing it. And the as you can probably tell by the title of this video, the the main point of this whole commentary is drugs and why they're bad, because I know from my video analytics, it says most of the people in here are um, teenagers or young adults, so not to be all you're the ones most at risk, but it seems like I'm talking to the people who would be the most relevant. And the reason I'm really talking about this is over the last summer and the summer before that, I went to a sleepaway summer camp, and there was this kid there who shall go unnamed so he does not sue me and do other bad stuff. And he was a hardcore drug addict for at least 2 years. And I know most, if not all of you, have those talks at school how drugs are bad and how you shouldn't do them, and I had those too. But there's a difference between listening to an auditorium and thinking, oh, why do we have to listen to this? I could be talking with my friends right now, and basically sleeping in a bunk bed with a drug addict for 4 weeks. And that's the sad truth, which is that's what I had to do. So the reason this him really getting turned off, him turning me off on drugs, was basically because, so sorry, little glitch in the video there. So, oh, big glitch. So what really turned me off is that I basically could see what they did to him. Even though I didn't know the before, the after was pretty bad. If you're in if you're at school and it's just some guy or girl or teacher talking, it's kind of yeah, so what? But if you're in your wooden cabin and there's this drug addict who's naked and holding a 6-inch hunting knife, claiming that he's going to kidnap, rape, and murder you, that has a big impact. That has a giant impact, and that's not all he did. Lots of time. Here, you'll need the backstory for this. Basically, at the camp there are these invasive species called rusty crayfish, and basically they're like mini lobsters, except they're an invasive species, so they're not supposed to be there. So the state culls them and tries to, and there's this whole statewide effort to try and get rid of them. And yes, our camp tries to get rid of some of them, we catch them and then we cook them and eat them. But this kid, who I'll call Huevos, which was his nickname, and to give you some more backstory, that's basically Spanish slang for balls. So he liked being called balls in Spanish. So yeah, so he would basically catch them and then he would basically torture them. I know some people think boiling them alive is torture, but that doesn't really compare to getting your claw ripped off and stabbed in your eye, and then getting your other claw ripped off by your own claw, and then having all your ribs ripped off in succession, while this creepy guy talks about oh and has a really creepy laugh. It's just like, that's like, no, you don't do that. I mean, I'm not a vegetarian. I eat my share of meat. I eat bacon every Sunday with eggs, and like, but even I think that's wrong. That that's just wrong, and unfortunately, he's not the only one I know who's had these problems with drugs and alcohol. But like he was pretty like out there because he claimed to have done maybe 4 or 5 different types of drugs and like drinking multiple like maybe 20 shots in a sitting. I'm not sure how much of that is exaggerated, and I know some people think, well, Front Towards an Enemy, isn't he like just a he's probably just screwed up and just saying that to get attention, and part of that probably is, but he's also but but that doesn't really explain him like singing nursery rhymes while naked and spanking people. That doesn't explain it. So, and also maybe 4 weeks ago, a brother of a a brother of a coworker of my dad's, who's also a good friend of mine, um, was also a drug addict, and he was one for 12 years, and he died. So you will die if you do this. So I know this isn't like a happy, funny commentary like I usually do, but I just kind of had to get this off my chest, and I apologize for looping the video, but I had to. I didn't have enough video to completely finish the commentary, so I had to restart it. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for being my my doctor and my couch and my psychotherapy. And tell me what you think about this. Like, comment. What do you think? So, thanks. Bye.